Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Fernie Memorial Arena. 2 nights in a row for your viewing pleasure from Fernie, where it's turning a bit winter out there. And tonight we've got the Golden Rockets, and I might have to add that they don't have any name bars on the back of their jerseys.
That's a big uh-oh.
We're going to be taking up a collection for that because we're going to see them again this year.
Well, we'll be referring to our numbers down here quite a bit tonight.
Yeah, and if you're a fan of the Golden team, maybe make a donation.
Yeah, we could do that.
If you're going to be listening to us babble 5 or 6 times this year, we get to see them.
I think
don't know
so.
how many times, but.
Starting lineup for Golden tonight, we've got Ryan Baker in goal, and he'll be starting. And on defense, we've got Callan. 26 Callan's on defense, and he's paired up with Benson. Krause is on the forward line with Sim Vivian, and looks like, who else? Sim Vivian, Benson, Krause. I'm missing a forward. I'm missing Grabowski. How can I miss Grabowski? He was here last year. He had a good season. Yeah. For the Ghost Riders, we've got Fonger in goal tonight, Riley Fonger, and his backup tonight is Zach Larson. And on the defense, we've got Green. He's paired up with Dahlquist. I believe that was the starting lineup last night. And Neems, we've got Krom, Neems, and Sawarski. And that's a good line. Boy, that line produced a lot of energy.
The other teams are pretty nervous when they get down inside the blue line. So first time seeing Golden this year.
Yeah.
They've off to a good start.
They are.
But I think they lost to Revelstoke last night.
They did. Talking to some of the backup players that are sitting tonight, they said that Revelstoke team looks pretty strong.
Well, they're 7-0.
Yeah.
They're undefeated.
And they're on a roar, and they're really strong. And it was a good game, but Revelstoke were just too strong for them last night. So they'll be in town. Golden in town here tonight. Sarah Lewis doing the national anthem. And we've got black sweaters tonight. Red last night, black tonight, and we've got the Golden, of course, in their white uniforms.
Last night, 730 people. The 50-50 was over $500.
Yeah.
And we did that. I didn't win.
I see they got the number posted at the front door.
Yeah.
Nobody picked it up. Can I use my tickets from last year?
I got a green. Buy a whole roll.
I got a green ticket from last year.
Yeah, I keep telling you, got to.
But they're not buying that.
No. But that's a good start. Tonight I don't think it'll be as much. Our party section down here, they can't afford 2 nights in the same weekend. So.
The Aussies are running a little. They got to save money for the ski hill. And we got the anthem coming with Sarah Lewis.
We'll be right back. Another great job.
Yeah. Boy, we've got an up-and-coming singer right here in the booth.
We do.
Lola.
I think Lola's going to be doing it.
I like that Lola.
She's going to be doing it in a couple of years. She's in training.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So, and, we hear this from the other teams often that because we almost always have 99% of the time have a live singer.
Yeah.
And not everybody has that opportunity or have the people out, but we all have a great dedicated group that do it for us, and we're very fortunate. It's great.
That's
Adds
right.
something to it.
Well, and the other thing too, the Fernie Figure Skating Club with the young ladies doing the flags around the ice skating, and it's quite a. They're here every week almost doing their little job, and great to see.
So we've got. I'm going to say we're going to get up to 400 people, maybe 5 tonight.
I think so.
We'll see they're still coming in.
They'll be coming down. Yeah.
And the riders are warming up, and around the league tonight, Kimberley's at Kelowna.
Yeah.
And Kimberley's 6-1, and Kelowna's 7-0.
Yeah,
so they're another undefeated team. Nelson is 7-0, and they're playing Columbia Valley.
Yeah.
We're at 4-2. And 100 Mile, who we saw last night, is over in Creston.
Yeah, that'll be some.
They'll
good
be
matchups.
looking for revenge after losing last night to the Riders.
I think so.
So Golden gets it, goes down. Ryder set it down on icing, and it's going to come all the way back down again. So it's really a big bubble right in the middle. Kimberly's ahead of everybody, but everybody's sort of fighting it out for second place, it seems like.
Yeah, it's right off the bat, and that's good. It'll be a good competition, hopefully, this year.
That's Grabowski on the face-off, goes behind the net. The Riders pick it up. Dahlquist working the puck. They send it around to this side. That's Green. Green, pass up through the middle. Neems can't control it. Chasing it back to get it for Golden is Benson.
Oh, got somebody in the crowd.
And we got the puck in Souvenir.
Oh, I think it hit that lady in the leg. Oh, Zink, actually, I think it might be Zink's parents.
Oh, Zink's folks are
Yeah,
here.
they went up and got her right in the leg, but it was it was kind of it wasn't a hard.
Suit up for the game then, I guess.
No, I don't think so.
We'll
have to get her some Cooperalls or something and some
Cooperalls.
That shows you how old I am.
Here comes Golden across the red line. They kind of lose control of it over there. And Fernie gets it, sends it. Neems coming up the other side. He's got Crom going to the net. He gets it through. He just didn't have a long enough stick to get to that. Neems pins his man in there. There's two of them in there. Crom comes up with it. Crom tries to send it around, but Grabowski goes and grabs it. Skates out. Gets caught up to by Neems. Great play. Neems now. And Grabowski picks his pocket. A little bit of a hit there. Saworski runs into Benson. Now Golden trying to get out of their own zone. Fernie gets a change up and down, sends it through the middle and can't catch up. Pass up to the red line. Golden. Just puck's bouncing on them a little bit. They got that. The Golden bus legs are the worst.
Yeah.
Those ones. Those when we go up there and they come down here, that's a long one for one night. Yeah. Down back to get it for Fernie. Round behind the net, he goes down. Blows a tire. Down in the dark corner, they get it coming up back out the other side, the Riders. Gill gets it up, and Golden sends it right back in again. Down picks it up, gets it up on the board. Zink tries to send it back, but Golden picks it up. That was number 21, Trimmer. He can't get it away from Gill. He's got some help in there. Turner gets it out, and it's going to come out, and Fonger's going to grab it, and it'll be a little scrambly to start the thing with, and I think Golden's got to get their legs moving a little bit, but again, it's that old bus legs. I mean, we see it every time.
Oh, yeah.
The visiting team, when they come from far away, always has a better second period,
or
even second half of the first period.
You've made that trip yourself many times.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's... Riders chip it out. It's going to go all the way down, but the Golden defenseman's back to get it. That's Vekved. Is that Vekved?
I believe it's, yeah.
Okay,
I think you got it. One.
Golden gets over the blue line, comes in, but the Riders pick it up and break out. Gibson leaves it for the defenseman. Klein backhands it in deep. Back to get it is Wareham. Wareham can't get it out, and Riders pick it up behind the net. They come out in front, shot, gets deflected into the corner. Golden sends it around behind the net. Dewar gets it over to the other side and comes back to the point. Oops. Everybody's kind of whiffing on the puck there a little
bouncing
bit.
Quite a bit there out there.
And Golden now. Up on the boards, gets intercepted. Golden gets it back over the red line. Ian Uzi, good hustle. And Kimberly just throws it down. It's going to be icing. He was just outside the red line there. And so it's going to be an icing penalty. I'm going to put up, we had a little bit of IT issues last night, but there's my cell number. Would love to hear from anybody watching, where you're watching from. Let us know whose name we're mispronouncing. Not if, but we probably are. And would love to hear from you. We'll put it back up again. Last night we had some IT problems, which my small hammer fixed. But the big kid didn't bring the bringer out. Coral gets over the red line and sends it in deep. Fonger stops it. Riders send it back the other side. Flips up through the middle. Saworski off his skates in deep. That's number 17. Benson goes in there. Saworski drops his stick, but Neems picks it up. Gets it to Saworski. Saworski working behind the net. Gets his puck knocked away from him. And up on the boards. And here comes Golden. Oh, and he ran into Green. and didn't go any further. And that Golden's going for a full change. 16 minutes left in the first period. Still 0-0. Not a lot of whistles. No goals, no penalties. Back to get it is Dahlquist.
Oh, boy.
He goes in kind of awkward there.
Yeah.
And they're calling that for
yeah,
something.
They're going to call it
Awkward with help.
boarding.
They're going to call it
Yeah.
boarding.
I
thought he got kind of tripped up.
Yeah, it looked a little marginal. He looked like he maybe lost an edge, but
Got some help going into the boards.
he got assisted. Yeah,
Thompson.
go in there. So we're going to get it. That called.
Thomas Johnson
Yeah.
gets 2 for boarding. I just said there hadn't been any, and 7 seconds later we got one.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ford going to take the face off for the Riders, and that's Turner for Golden. They get it tied up. Riders come up with it, go around behind the net, trying to set it up. Back to the point to Crom. Goes off his skate and comes back out again.
Oh, just
He tried to get it, but
just slid out.
not going to happen.
Yeah. Well, I was just commenting to Scotty. I've only seen the one clear face mask. They're all pretty well
the
cages.
plexiglass thing, yeah,
Yeah,
or whatever
pretty
they're
mu-
made of. Acrylic. Ford again. Just outside the zone. Goes to the boards. Golden gets it and doesn't get it all the way down. Gill, nice little spinorama. Very Savardian of him. He gets in, drops it to Crom. Crom spins around, gets it to the other point. Back to Crom at the high point. He moves in. Circling back to Gill, back to Crom, back to Gill. Gill to the far side, shot. And the goaltender comes out square on that one, and he doesn't have any trouble getting that. There was not much to shoot at.
Yeah, and good patience by the Ghost Riders on this power play. They're moving it around, looking for the open. That was a little bit of a bad angle shot, but they had looking for the open man and moving the puck around really well on the power play.
Grabowski now taking the face off. Goes to the boards. Gill pinches in, grabs it out to the slot. Shot by Ford. Doesn't get through, gets caught up in some skates. Gill grabs it again, down low, behind the net. They try to get it out to the point, but it gets picked up by the Golden defenseman. Fernie comes up with it. Ford tries to drop it back to Crom. Ford picks it up now. He comes into the high slot. Over to the far side, back to Gill. Gill over to the far side. Took a shot from a bad angle, but he got sent behind the net. That's Zombrowski. Zombrowski gets it again. On net, shot. Doesn't get through. Crom comes up with it. He's behind the net. Gets it out in front. Ford one-times it. Gets blocked. They're really stuffing up the middle where you can't get anything through. Crom with it. Shot. And nice save, but a rebound. He couldn't squeeze it. And the net's come off. And guys are pushing and shoving. And the puck goes down, and Zombrowski has it. 19 seconds left in this power play. 14 minutes left in the second period. And here comes Zombrowski. This will be the last rush. He gets through the middle. Over the blue line. Circles back, waiting for the trailing defenseman. And it comes out. And that's going to be offside on Szynski. And 1 second left. They'll get one face-off.
And Baker got the net back on there, Dan. It was off, and the referee told him to put it on.
They're having a discussion about it.
Thanks, Rocky. Yeah, this is a winner tonight, is it, Rocky?
Well, I don't know. Nobody picked the last one. So
Well, if I got a green ticket. If I bring that in, will that work?
Titus on the face-off. The Titus family's in attendance tonight. We've talked to them before. Up on the boards, Golden trying to just chip it out, but can't. Riders kind of pinching in there and being pretty aggressive with them, and now here comes Golden. Benson, he's got good wheels, sent it down, and Neems gets it, tucks it around him, but it gets held up just outside the blue line. Now Neems with it again, and it must have gone up, and they thought it hit somebody on the bench or something, somebody's glove.
Yeah, I think it came up there, just hit, as you mentioned, a glove or something, came down. But Neems, boy, he's having a strong start to the season.
He's a little snake bit.
Yeah,
he's
he
had
is.
A couple times right in front of the net.
He's there, but just can't quite punch it home.
But again, everybody's, I was saying, there's still a little bit of rust in everybody's stick right now.
Oh, yeah. I enjoyed watching his older brother when he played here. That was a good combination.
Round behind the net, the goaltender stops it. Now he sends it around. gets caught up. Nice little kick up by the referee onto the
Yeah.
golden stick. He's going to get an assist on this shot. Oh, nice save by
Two
Fonger.
nice saves and a penalty coming. It looks like to Fernie. The gate's going open anyway. And look at this.
Yeah. And
I think
there was no question by
DeFoss. DeFoss was coming right to the, and he says he thought he had it, and it goes to Szynski. But DeFoss says, "I'll turn myself in."
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah, he's looking for leniency.
Well, he just came off a suspension, so
That's
maybe
right.
he's still stinging from the suspension. He thinks, well, they're going to get me.
So now Goldens goes on the power play, and Gill gets it and golfs it all the way down, chasing it down. There's number 26, Callan.
Yeah, Callan.
Callan with it. Leading the rush, we got Zambrowski killing the penalty.
Nice.
He gets it and throws it down. Doesn't get it all the way through. Shot goes wide. Ford trying to get it. Goes into the corner. Ford gets it back, and he's
nice
able
job.
to golf it down.
Boy, Ford having a strong game tonight. He had a real good game last night.
He's got some jam to him.
Oh, boy, and
Absolutely.
lots of speed, and, boy, he's not afraid to go into those corners.
Callan, again, up to the middle. Over the blue line, Golden, looking to set up. Trying to get it back to the point to Salin. They get it on net, and it just bounces around.
Oh.
Another shot is still hanging around there, and they get,
Oh,
I
that
thought
one hit
was
the
in, but
post.
Hit the post, hit the
Crossbar?
Crossbar, yeah. Shot blocked by Zink, goes up over the net, just tipped it off his shin pad. And here come the Riders, a 2-on-1. They got a break going. Nice speed.
Scores! What a goal! Backhand. He used the decoy and backhanded it.
That
Beautiful
was
goal.
Zink. And Zink, his folks are right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get a ladder to get Dad out of the rafters over here.
That puck
Yeah.
won't sting as much when it hit.
You know, and the guy with him,
Yeah.
I don't know who that was ahead, and he could have tucked it up to him.
Yeah.
But he put on the
Beautiful.
afterburners and blew by the.
And I
got
think
some room.
Baker was looking for that little feed over that pass right in the goal mouth, but Zink just held on
And
back.
right after they hit the crossbar,
Yeah,
they
that
came down.
boy,
I thought that was in.
I did too.
So
Zink gets the goal, and the parents will be happy.
yeah, he's losing his mind over there. That's
Oh,
great.
yeah.
1-0. That's how we got started last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, one with a nice goal, nice
Zambrowski
backhand.
got that shorthanded.
That's
one last night.
Exactly. Yeah. And we got the Ghost Riders on the board, 1-0.
And we got the fans from Texas.
Oh, the Texas,
Texas
good.
is in, yeah.
They were long distance last night.
They were, and they're just as long tonight.
Yeah.
It hasn't moved, Texas, that I've heard of, Ed, and it's still down there. Nice move through the middle by Golden. They get over the blue line. Riders pick it up, Crom, and they're just going to send it down. We still have 28 seconds left in this one. And back to get it is Vekved. He's going to skate it out. Gets over the blue line. They still have chance for, one more chance, but Ford intercepted. He's got a breakaway. Here comes Ford.
Oh,
Nice
what a save
by the goaltender. He was got in a little bit too close.
Boy,
I
yeah.
thought he was going to look in 5-hole, but he tucked it up, and the goaltender there.
Nice job
loved
by
that.
Baker.
Flashed
Boy.
the leather.
Ryan Baker just came up, and he got down real low, opened up the 5-hole a bit for him, and I think, you're right. He was looking there. Yeah, baiting him, and then he just took the glove and took it away from him. Assisted by DeFoss. It's a good thing DeFoss didn't go in the penalty box. Zink the goal, DeFoss the assist.
So we've got 8 seconds left, now 1 second left, and Szynski's back on the ice. Going down, Riders, the goaltender, Fonger gets it and throws it around on the glass, and out come the Riders. Oh, no, good play at the point, and batted in there by Benson, right on net.
And so lots of excitement here with that breakaway with Ford, and then the goal by Zink, and DeFoss assisting on a short-handed effort. Real nice job to backhand it up into the corner.
Very young team Golden has, only one 20-year-old.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of 18-year-olds in this one, so they're really building for the future. But some good skaters out there.
They do.
Titus knocks it down. And out comes Green. He steps up, tries to send it in. It bounces off a stick. And Golden's going to try to get it through the middle. Nice play by Dahlquist to break that up, and he's back in his own zone to pick it up. Gets it over to Green. Green backhands it back to Dahlquist, but he wasn't where he was supposed to be, or thought he was. Golden controlling it behind the net, trying to tuck it out in front. And it comes back to the point, and the defenseman coming off the bench wasn't there. Salin wasn't there yet. Dahlquist takes his own man out and leaves the puck. Green has it now. Up off the boards. It's going to go all the way. No. Came back right onto right at Iannuzi's stick. And he gets a good shot away. Here comes Golden. Bounced out through the middle. Riders are able to get it out. Iannuzzi can't get to it in time, and Golden sends it in deep. Fonger tries to stop it. He gets it up. Iannuzzi on the far side. Kicks it up to the point, but they can't get it over the blue line. Chasing it over on this side. Still not out far enough. Iannuzzi tips it out. It's going all the way down. If it doesn't hit the net, it's going to be icing.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no, they
waved
it off.
Yeah.
Saworski down deep. They've changed up the lines. Neems and Crom out there. Golden trying to break out. Intercepted by Crom.
Oh, nice job.
Does a little little toe drag.
Boy, a couple of good opportunities.
Shot away and two great saves again by the Golden keeper. Neems with it. Crom going to the net. Shot. Big rebound. Saworski comes and bats at it.
Oh,
another rebound. They're getting shots like crazy on this guy, and he's just standing up. He's invisible out there, the way he's stopping those pucks. Crom gets knocked down. He goes over to this side, and Golden now just wants to flip it out. And it went up and hit the rafters, and it's going to be the feathers are coming out. The Hosmer chicken.
Yeah, boy, Baker three shots right in tight there, rebounds, and he cleaned everything up and holding the game at 1-0 for the Ghost Riders. Yeah, we've got the 60-second timeout. Who's the game sponsored tonight, Scotty? Boston Pizza,
Maybe.
I tell you.
So they're going to come up from Texas, apparently.
Oh,
and
nice.
They're going to bring imported Fresca.
Oh,
Fancy
imported.
Fresca. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And cookies.
We're in for a treat.
Yeah, absolutely. And when they come up, that's a bit of a road trip.
Yeah, that would be a road trip. You'd have to pack a lunch for that one, wouldn't you?
That's right.
Yeah. Hey, we've got a player, it'd be interesting, from Tuktoyaktuk.
Was that right?
Number 19, Gruben. Hunter Gruben. Now, I wonder if we'd get a text from Tuktoyaktuk. Well, that's a ways away.
Let's flash the number up there just in case they weren't paying attention.
You bet.
That would be a long way. I don't know if it's further than Texas,
well,
but
I'm
it's a
just
little bit.
Geographically, what do you think, Scotty? Tuktoyaktuk or Texas? Which would be further away? Tuktoyaktuk.
Yeah.
We'll see if we get it.
Basically, I have no idea.
Yeah.
One's north and one's south. I know that.
I think you're right
Up
there.
and down on the map.
You're right there.
It would be easier to come from Tuxcat because it's all downhill.
Yeah, you would be. Yeah, it would be all down.
It's above us.
catch the Arctic current or something coming down.
But down in Texas, they got all that oil, so
that's
probably
right.
gas is pretty cheap down there.
Yeah.
I'm just just saying. Golden, nice breakout over the blue red line. They get in there. Right out in front. Oh, and a rebound and a
what
shot.
A save,
I don't know
another
if Fonger
save.
had to get a piece of that or not.
Yeah. He's lost his stick.
Nice block by Down. Getting it up on the boards. And away it goes back to chasing it down now is Benson. Benson gets it to the other side. Comes back in just below us, and Down misses his man. And the Riders have it. Gibson sends it in deep, and Zombrowski's going to chase it in. Ford picks it up off the boards and sends it at the net. Goes around behind. Gibson keeps it in. And Dahlquist there, but he falls over, gets tripped up, and out comes Golden. Nice play by Zombrowski to cover up, and Dahlquist has it now. Dahlquist being watched, comes around this side. Riders trying to get it up off the glass. They get it off. Oh, and a play Zink just sneaks in there again as the puck was bouncing around there on Wareham. Riders putting some pressure on here. Right out in front, DeFoss tries to slide it through. Great play by the defenseman Wareham to block that. And here comes Golden, getting it in deep by Krause. Krause goes in, comes back to the point. They're just going to send it behind the net and see if they can tuck it out in front and get jamming on it. And here come the Riders. Glisner. Little drop pass. They go wide. Overskates the puck, but still has it. Gets knocked off the puck. Golden off the glass and out. Nice play by the defenseman to knock it away, break that up, and DeFoss tips it, but it's going to be he wasn't over the red line, so it's going to be icing. Klein just, threw it at him, and he couldn't control the pass.
One of the favorite plays for the Ghost Riders over the years is that because it's a smaller ice surface, that little tip off the glass. And a couple of plays ago here, there's a nice little tip up to center ice.
The parents are watching.
Hey, that's...
And Texas is closer than we are. And probably a little warmer.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I bet. Well, good to hear from them.
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Never had a text from that far up. Titus into the corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Golden on the breakup. And Uzi just got right in the way. Boy, he's been causing some trouble out there, isn't he?
He did, yeah, that's for sure.
Never keeps his legs, always keep moving.
Yeah.
And here he goes again. He's got the puck. Good speed. Gets it up over the red line. Sends it in deep. They jam up in the corner. Oh, Titus is in there.
Yeah.
Trying to pull it out.
Not a big line, but...
but got a lot of grit. Benson trying to kick it out. And Riders come up with it. Titus tries to throw it in front of the net, but it goes back to the corner to Iannuzzi. Titus with it. He's going to go the other way. Still has it. Can't get him off the puck. And Golden now has it, trying to just kick it out over the red line best they can. And they get her, and it's going in deep, and chasing after it is Coral. Coral fighting for it behind the net against Szynski.
Well, that bounced up.
Crom off the boards. Off the glass, but gloved down to the point by Golden, and they just let the shot go, but it's going to go high and wide, but the goaltender is going to hang on to that one, Fonger, and
we've
guys can regroup a little bit.
5:11 left in this first period, 1-0 Ghost Riders. They've had some great opportunities, and Golden have had some great shots. Both goaltenders standing tall, and Baker's especially, boy, he's kept them in this game, kept it to a 1-0.
Down. Grabs it off the face-off and sends it over to the other side. Klein with it. Backhands it up to the middle. Crom picks it up. Puck ends up behind him. He couldn't see it. Neems tries to keep it in, but here comes Golden, and they're flying. Hendricks with it. Cuts to the middle and turns and tries to get a shot away, kind of off balance, and Fonger jumps out and grabs it as the Golden guys go to the paint.
Hendricks, I believe that's a name from last year.
Jimmy.
Yeah. That's last. That's last century.
Yeah, that's right.
But they have a young team. There's a couple of veterans, and I see the goaltender that was Verdi, the backup tonight. He was here with the Riders for a little bit, and Golden picked him up.
4:48 left. 1-0 Fernie Ghost Riders on a shorthanded goal. Out right.
Oh boy.
Right out in front, and he just fanned on it. Ford gets it and dumps it out. Dombrowski's trying to chase it down. Shot up. And that's Hendricks, sends it up to the rafters, and it bounces around a bit, and they're going to blow the whistle, and the puck will come out just outside the Riders' zone.
So you were up in the rafters crawling around, were you? Doing some wiring or something?
We had to get the cable in here.
Oh, to run the cable over for the...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And, whatever it takes to get... The show must go on.
The show must go on.
Absolutely. I wasn't too far up in the rafters. I delegate that. But I was watching,
Yeah, I get,
okay. It was a dirty job. Ford gets it. Green sends it in deep. Goaltender stops it behind the net. Golden on a nice breakout. They get through the middle. Trimmer chasing it in there. He's in there with Turner. But Riders come up with it. Out over the red line is Dombrowski, but he gets his pocket picked from behind. Puck's bouncing all over the place, and Golden's going to give it another go. Right through the middle. Was going to let that shot go, but then he went for the move, and Green got the puck away from him. And now behind the net to Dahlquist. Back to Green. Green lobs it up through the middle. A little bit too far for Zink. Ford knocks his man off the puck and
dishes that one into the crowd. We got a pretty good crowd here, Dan.
It's not bad, yeah.
We're going to have about
500.
Yeah, and maybe approaching 6 is. But But look at all across the way there. And the Zombrowski corner is filled up. The zoo across the way, it's filling up both sides.
No one just stays home to listen to us.
No.
They would rather watch it live.
Yeah,
I'm sure all the people listening to us would like to see it live too. You have volume control, everybody. You can always turn us off. We got treats tonight from the coach's girl.
She's, his girlfriend brought some treats up for us. Very nice.
Yeah, I don't know what they want,
Yeah.
Say nice things, I guess. Bowling for dollars out there. Everybody's knocking everybody out, and there's a 4-man rush by the Riders all coming out together. Nice place by Szynski.
Oh, nice, yeah.
DeFoss can't stop it, and Klein sends it to the far side. Jumps over, gives him stick. Golden's giving it a go. They're moving their legs a bit better than right now. They're skating. They seem to be a bit more organized.
You can see them coming on.
Riders coming out up on the far side boards. Intercepted, though. But they are fighting to get it out. A little bit of a jam up around the Fernie bench. And Golden's going to give it a go again. That's Lusner. Lessier? What is that one?
What number is that?
5.
Number 5 is, Lucier.
Lucier?
I think it's Lucier.
Sure, yeah. We'll go with that until they text us and tell us we're
they
wrong.
catch us, yeah.
And just say it fast, they won't notice. Back in the corner, the Riders, Titus is trying to pick it up. He's in there with Ian Uzi. Down, pinches in. Golden grabs it, tries to come out the other side. They get it out. Nice pass through the middle. Golden gets over. Nice drop pass, but right on the money. And the goaltender gets it and sends it into the corner. Ian Uzi is able to get it out and passes it up to the linesman, who drops it off to a Golden player. Down into the dark corner that none of us can see out of. Going to get it for Johnson over there. Riders pick it up. Oh, nice stick work at the point there by Benson to keep it in. Riders again get it. They finally get it all the way out this time. But Golden's going to go the other way. Seems like Fernie's on their heels a little bit here.
Yeah, Golden are getting their legs, as you say.
That was a whistle because of?
I think it's an offside.
Was it?
It might have been an offside. I think we'll see where it comes out. You're right, though. With the teams traveling a distance like this, sometimes that first period, as you say, the bus legs, but the second period is a real dangerous one for the home team because they get their legs all of a sudden, and they start. And they're coming on right now with 1:22 left and trailing 1-0.
Crom, good work on the face-off. He gets it back to Dahlquist. He sends it out this side. Ooh, and it's off Neems' skates, and big, huge.
Oh boy, a big collision in there.
Big collision there with now Neems gets it again. He cuts to the middle. Shot.
Another
and
one.
Rebound.
Scores on the rebound. I think
Saworski.
It was Saworski.
Yeah.
Neems, though, what a nice little bit of work there.
He followed that up and kept driving to the net.
Never quit.
And so it's Saworski from Neems. At least, I don't know if anybody's going to get some more love off of that one or not. And 1:02 left in the first period, and we're up to 2-0 Fernie Ghost Riders.
And that's a tough break for Golden, who are just starting to come on there, Dan.
Yeah, they are, and I bet you it's going to be interesting to see the shots because they've been putting some pressure on us.
Oh, they have, yeah.
We don't have the technology to have the shots ongoing like some places have. But we'll tell you what they are after the period when they post them.
And 28 gets the assist, Dahlquist.
Right on. Hendricks shot way over the net. Comes out back up the other side, but big bit of a pushing match going on the other side. Neems and the defenseman, number 7. They're well met. Vekved. Oh,
we got a little pushing and shoving over there with Neems and
Neems
number
gets his,
7
helmet kind of pushed off, and
Vekved, I think it was. Vekved and Neems.
Well, they've been going at it at the blue line quite a bit there.
Yeah.
And is that charging?
Yeah.
Charging. On.
And Neems
he's
gets
discussing it.
Yeah, he had his helmet off there. I think he got his helmet knocked right off.
It would look a bit like it was a bit ajar.
Ajar, yeah, loose, yeah.
Referee saw the retaliation.
Oh, it was a retaliation.
Okay,
John's got a handle on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, John
Saworski got the goal, and Neems and Delquist the assist
So Golden,
on the
who
power.
gave up a shorthanded goal last time, but
Yeah.
I think they're going to be a little sharper now.
Yeah.
They got 34 seconds to work it, and then we'll come back in the second period with it. Ghost Riders, and that would be a little giddy up if they can get
Yeah, and that's
some
a
pressure now. Riders pick it up off the face-off. Dahlquist gets it around behind the net. Green up on the board, and Ford gets it and gets it out. And here's some speed by Zombrowski. He's going wide into the corner.
Oh, boy! Oh boy!
That
was a
quite
solid
a collision.
But it was a solid hit with the shoulder. Oh, and there's a charge. Number 7 just laid
Yeah.
into him with the stick.
Yeah, they didn't like that, but the
No.
ref was watching the whole thing.
Yeah.
But good penalty killing. Green tries to take his man out and got enough of them that they lose the puck. It comes back to the point.
Oh, and there's a slash on Ford. Oh.
Ford gets it, and Zombrowski had it. They were going to go down for it.
Yeah.
And so no shots on goal for Golden there, but a few great hits and a little bit hard to feel it.
Yeah. Well, Zombrowski had a great shoulder. That was shoulder to shoulder. Good hit, and then they came back, and there was a slash and a high stick, and boy, the ref's got to get a little hold on that, or he's going to have a bit of a runaway.
So we got 2-0 after one.
Yep.
Tonight we can actually show that where we couldn't last night with
there you go.
The whole machine going black and crazy. So anyways, the score is 2-0 after one. A couple of shorthanded goal.
Yeah.
And then a regular strength goal.
Yeah, and a regular strength, yeah.
And both teams have had some power play time, but no one's been successful.
Yeah.
But the Golden Rockets will come back with a minute 20 power play. I'm sure they'll be talking about it. And we'll be back with more of a wrap-up and the shots on goal and such after this period.
You bet. And, see you in 15.
Go get yourself a imported Fresca.
Hey, I like that imported. That sounds exotic.
Yeah. the nose. Yeah, nice. Hey, boys and girls, we're back. We're back. It is got a minute ago before these guys come on the ice. Shots on goal. They've only posted Golden's. Golden had 10, but I haven't. They haven't got around to putting the other one up. We're not sure what happened with that, but maybe it'll get there. And when it does, we'll let you know. I did get a text from the guys in Golden. I think it's their announcer guy or something, because they've. He's texted me before, and you're pronouncing Lucier. It's Lucier.
Lucier.
Number 5, Lucier.
Lucier, okay.
Lucier.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we like it when it's done phonetically. He's one of 2 16 years old on the team, and the other one is number 22, Alex Johnson.
Good.
And they have 2 veteran players in the lineup tonight, Grabowski and Sim Vivian.
Very nice. Yeah, Lucier then.
Yeah.
Lucier. Okay. See, I failed French badly.
Just French?
They kicked me out. Yeah. Any kind of French.
Yeah. Well, grade 5 was your favorite favorite
it
year.
Was.
You spent 3 or 4 years there.
Well, no, grade 6.
Okay.
I spent 3 years in grade 6, and I got to know it well. It was a tough year for math.
It was. Yeah.
I used to tell my parents that, or the parents of the students that come in the first day, I'd tell the kids, I'd say, grade 6 is a tough year. Math is going to be tough. It's going to be a hard year, so you got to bear down. I spent 3 years in grade 6, and I get calls at night from the parents. Ted, did you really spend 3 years in grade 6? They had a big desk for me.
Yeah. So we're starting off on a power play for Golden. Grabowski is going to be taking the face off.
Yeah.
On this side, we got number 9, Sim Vivian, the two vets, and on the far side is Jaden Hendricks.
They threw the puck down in the corner of the ref just to see how it was
wet.
sticking, and it seems to be sliding pretty good.
Sliding away.
Of course, as soon as they start, it'll start to stick. But the ice surface looks pretty good. It's dried up fairly well.
Yeah.
And
we got the new plant, right? The new plant,
exactly.
The big machine. If you're in Fernie, drive around the back of the arena, and you'll see the new plant that they pulled in on the back of a truck, and huge cranes to put it in place. So the actual plant is not in the building.
No, pretty impressive.
It's
really.
Freon.
Yeah.
It's next generation Freon. I don't know what this next generation means. It's just Freon.
Yeah.
As far as I know. Ford gets it, sent it down deep. Golden back to get it. See, my list didn't go up to number 26.
Oh, okay.
So
you got
Callan.
Callan's, but yeah. So you got Hendricks, but not Callan.
Yeah. Pass to the far side. Riders grab the pass, and they send it all the way back down again. Minute left in the power play. Golden, I'm sure, had a long conversation about this power play to get back into the game, boys and girls. We need to get a goal. Callan gets over the blue line, has his pocket picked there by Zombrowski. Ford's on them. And they're going to try again. This is number 17, Benson. Shot up on the boards. Hendricks can't get it in deep enough, but Callan has it now. He's zigging and zagging. Nice little pass through to the middle. Shot. Nice save. Rebound. It never made it through. I think it got deflected.
I think Dahlquist maybe got in front of it.
To the far side, that's number 7, Vekved. But he only gets it into the corner. And Riders pick it up and send it diagonally all the way down. I'm sure they got a bit of a talking to as well, because they were sort of on their heels a bit at the end of that period. Golden with it. Shot high off the glass and around. It's kept in, but the Fernie Ghost Riders are able to chip it out. Vekved has it and sends it down in behind the net, and Vonger's there to get it. Riders. Teams are at even strength. Neems. Saworski couldn't handle the pass. It was bouncing a bit. Back to Saworski. He's got it. Up through the middle to Neems. Circled back. He's got Gill with him. And Crom. Gill works through the middle, but he gets tied up. Crom goes into the corner. Neems kind of tries to pull it out. But Golden gets it to the other side. Here's going to be a collision. Neems gets it to Crom. Crom shot. And Saworski was right there on the doorstep. That team, this line moves the puck around pretty quick.
They do.
Yeah, it's a bit frightening.
And I'm really impressed with Salwan Gill and Down at the point here for the Ghost Riders. Boy, that Salwan Gill, he's got a great reach and really effective on the poke check, and does a nice job of moving that puck out of the end. Good passes, good movement on the puck.
They're leaving Crom and Neems and Saworski out there. Puck goes behind the net. Golden comes out the short side. Pass out through the middle, but it's intercepted. Crom just knocks it back to his defenseman. And Gill and him go down. That's him and Hendricks down. What a skater. His parents were here last night. I haven't seen them tonight, but I think they're in the stands.
Yeah, I think so.
Crom chasing it down. Saworski gets it up on the boards to down, and down over skates it. Good hustle by Neems to keep it in. Riders get it around behind the net again. Hendricks with it on the far boards. He runs into down, and it comes back to Szynski. Szynski's get pressure, but he sends it out to the neutral zone. And Crom couldn't get it in. Ian Newsy has it now. Nice little dish pass to Saworski.
Oh.
He gets a shot, but it goes wide. And the goaltender just bats it out of the air into the corner. Nice play by Ian Newsy.
Boy, he's tricky.
He came out and just turned around and just whipped it at the net. And
yeah.
It was a bit of a bobble, but the goaltender was able to hang on to it.
Well, he has such good speed and ability to get in there. Boy, he's just dangerous when you got to watch him on the forecheck, because he's always in there with the stick or the body, and just getting those quick turnovers.
DeFoss and Zink out there. Goes around this side. Klein trying to keep it in. Pinches in. Gleisner gets it. Comes back to Klein at the point. He's going to have to go after it, but he backs off. And DeFoss tries to deflect that shot, but it comes out into the neutral zone. Golden fighting for it. Zink back to the point, back to his own defenseman. Klein up on the boards to DeFoss. A little touch pass to Gleisner. And he's got Zink going to the net. Zink goes into the corner. Hash marked. Touches it back to Szynski at the point. He gets knocked off, and now it's a 2-on-1. But good play by DeFoss to get back, and the shot goes off a Klein's skate. DeFoss was digging deep to get back there. Well, I was talking to Zink, Mr. Zink over there, and I told him, we're going to have to get a helmet for you. Yeah. This kid scores, he's knocking his head on the rafters, jumping up and down. They're having good fun.
They are, and there's quite a following. And a couple of Crom sweaters back there. I think it must be the dad and maybe another relative down behind the back end there talking to them. They're like they're right up against the glass.
Titus wins the face-off cleanly to the corner. And the Riders on the breakout. Fioretti can't get it down deep enough. Nice play by Titus to steal it, but it gets bounced back again. Iannuzzi sends it up, and Titus is trying to tip it in. He does. And Fioretti chasing his man down. Pass up through the middle. Golden going wide, pass right through to the middle, but he's got been tied up by Green. Riders are able to get it out, and that might be icing.
An icing. And a quick period, that first period, we had the 2 goals. Zink opening up the scoring on a shorthanded goal from DeFoss, and then Saworski making it 2-0 from Neems and Dahlquist on a goal that Saworski just didn't quit on. He just kept moving that puck ahead and through a lot of traffic. And good for a 2-0 lead for the Ghost Riders.
Riders send it in deep. Oh, they don't. They get stopped at the boards there. And whiff on the shot by the Golden player. And here we're back with Callan. Callan gets it to the other side. Golden just sends it into the opposite corner. It's going to be a bit of a collision in there. That's Carl. Riders all in there tight on the puck. Szynski chasing it down, but Carl comes up with it. Passes it to the far side. Shot up in the air, and kind of a bit of a wobble. But a wiffle ball, but Fonger gloves it down.
And lots of traffic there, too. Guys reaching up for it. Could have hit anyway. We saw one go in last night through a bunch of traffic. Not a hard shot, but just pinballed off a bunch of players into the net.
Johnson taking the face off.
Oh, we got first period shots,
16-year-old we were informed about. Back to the point. Golden keeps it in, down low. Whole bunch of people back behind the net. Gill trying to grab it out. He does, but that stick is. He gets hit, but he hangs onto the puck.
Yeah.
Gets it to the far side. Little touch pass out to the middle, and here come the Riders. Going wide. Over skates it, but back to get it is Zambrowski. Zambrowski just holding him off, and the guy checking him lost his stick. And there's Hendricks, gets it into the corner. He's going in there against down. Riders pick it up. Out through the neutral zone, Ford couldn't get enough on it, and Golden's regrouping. Vekved sends it to the far side. Gill steps up at the red line, and Fernie guy is down and can't get up. He's inside. He's on one leg going off. He looks like he's trying
Zink?
to get him off here. I don't know who it is. No.
Can't see the number.
Can't see. We'll see when he turns. There was a whistle. He seems okay. It's Gibson.
Gibson, yeah. He, holding the one leg, he might be...
A bit of an owie.
Yeah.
But he seems to be fine, and they're not hauling him away. The trainer's going over to have a chat. Face off, the Riders win it. Shot right off the point line, gets it. And the pass is picked off by Vekved. He sends it through the middle. He gets over the blue line, going wide. Dodges the check nicely. Tries to get out in front, but it gets knocked behind the net. Riders pick it off and knock it off the mesh.
Yeah, I think
it'll be a face-off deep
hit
there.
That netting, yeah. And came back down. So we've got a 2-0 hockey game. 13:39 left in the second period, and over 600 in the stands.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice crowd. Well, 700 last night, some odd, and 600 tonight. That's a nice crowd. And then the big crowd a couple of weeks ago for the opener.
Goes around behind the net. We got number 18 for Golden is Colton Hutchinson.
Yeah.
Simon Coral is out for the season with a torn ACL, so we got the wrong thing on our list.
Oh, have we?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, you got it right.
Colton Hutchinson, yeah.
I went by what I printed off so I should change that.
Okay, yeah, you bet.
Well, at least if I keep calling them, they'll know who I'm talking about. So
we'll get it right yet, folks.
I thought when you printed things off the internet, it was always true.
What world do you live in?
Yeah. Puck goes over to the far side. Riders trying to break out, but Golden pinching in and clogging up the board so they can't get it out. Big pushing match with DeFoss. And Riders Dahlquist sends it up through the middle, but it goes off a stick, and Golden's going to send it in again, but their players got to touch up. They're going to try again, only up the other side this time. Goes too far. Gleisner now in the corner on it. Nice play by DeFoss to try to glove it and stop it from bouncing back, but this one's going to go all the way through.
Oh, boy, that was tight to the post.
Very close.
Fonger had to be careful with that one.
Going to call that on the icing. Okay, so we got Hutchinson and not Carl. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, Hutchinson's
I was probably pronouncing Carl wrong anyways.
That's right. Yeah, you probably were.
Yeah, Hutchinson, I don't think I can mess up too much.
No.
DeFoss taking the face off for the Riders. They get it back to the point to Dahlquist. Dahlquist tries to shove it through to the middle. Zink is able to keep it in, just bats it around behind the net. Gleisner fighting for it, comes up with it, gets it out into the slot.
Oh, Zink just gets
it
off the heel of his stick.
Yeah, and I think he had a guy kind of hanging on to him there. And Golden, with some speed, they dump it into the opposite corner. Riders first back to get it. Zink goes off his stick, and Golden tries to get a shot, but he hits his own player.
Yeah.
I think number 9 got kind of in tight. That would Sim Vivian was in there on Grabowski, and there's a little conversation going on, a little hug.
Zink he's had a few conversations. He's having one with Grabowski. Yeah. And they've had a few run-ins, and they're having a little conversation, so they're still chatting away.
I think that was a serious, friendly hug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was, yeah. Good to
smiling.
see. Good to see you again.
They're smiling as far as I can tell through the cages there.
Pair of 12s, yeah.
Riders back to the point for Golden. Shot goes through. Good save directed to the corner for Eddie. Trying to get it out. Titus on it. Golden able to keep it in. Down. Gets it over this side to Gill. Coming out this side. Through the middle to Iannuzzi. Iannuzzi. Puck gets bounced back in by Golden. Gill trying to touch it out. Just doesn't get enough on it to get it out. Iannuzzi fighting for it.
Oh.
Callan sends it into the far side and down now with it. Off the glass. And just right through Iannuzzi's stick. Otherwise, he had a bit of a chance to get some distance in there. Knocked down by Titus. Titus tries to cut to the middle, gets bounced back to Iannuzzi. Sends it back into the corner. Let's go to the other side. Fioretti gets there first. Titus trying to get it out in front. He does, but there's no one there but a Golden player. And here comes Golden through the neutral zone. Nice play by Down to step up and get it through. And he sends it down, no icing, and Fernie gets a new set of legs out there and some new Golden defensemen. Big hit down here the crowd loved in the dark corner. Didn't see it. Klein off the glass. And Callan this side. Klein can't keep up with it. Golden pushes it in deep. Zambrowski on it. Backhand through the middle. They almost got a shot away, but it hit a bunch of shin pads. Szynski with it. Ooh, dangerous right in front of the net, but the Riders, a good break. Zambrowski almost had it, but the defenseman stepped up and put a shoulder into him. Back to get it is Wareham, sorry. Hendricks kicks it back to Wareham. And Golden going to try to come out this side, but Szynski pinches in. Oh, Zambrowski gets right up.
Ford.
Did that go in?
Oh, man, a rifle wrist shot. He picked up that loose puck after that kind of collision at the blue line. It squirted over to him, and man, he just buried that thing. And that's Ford is on the board. Hey, that even rhymes. Ford's on the board.
Yeah, don't make a habit of that, okay?
But Ford picked up that loose puck at the blue line and just rifled that thing over the shoulder. No chance for Baker on that shot. We'll get the assists as they come up, but there was a little bit of a scramble. A couple players went down. The puck squirted to Ford, and he just buried it over the shoulder.
Right at pretty much the halfway mark. 9:59 left in the second period. And pass goes right through. Vekved fits it up behind his own net. He's got a couple of Fernie guys right on him. Golden sends it down. Dahlquist can't get it, and it's going to go back down. It's going to be icing. And it avoided the contact. And Dahlquist and number 21, Trimmer, have a few words about it.
And Gibson
They're
gets
still talking.
Oh, okay. Gibson gets the assist on that with as well as Zambrowski. So Gibson's all right from that hit. He got up and
Trimmer takes the face off, gets it to the boards. Riders gets it. Grom gets a shot on net there. Neems has it in the middle, and the puck's just bouncing around, and Golden has it now. Nice pass up this side. Dahlquist into the corner. He's in there against Turner, but Neems picks it up. Wide pass, but it hits a skate, and Golden quickly reverses the other way, and the shot goes, and the shot was going to be a pass, but
we got a little bit of pushing and shoving and a little shot to the head.
That's the same too.
Yeah.
That's the same two guys. That's Trimmer and was it
Dahlquist?
Dahlquist?
I think it's Dahlquist, yeah. Okay. Trimmer and Dahlquist were
they
going at it.
They hadn't finished discussing whatever they were discussing.
Probably I'd think offsetting. Probably some offsetting penalties.
We got 30 seconds of
TV timeout.
Yeah.
Know if he's going to call anything on that or not.
Didn't look like it.
No, I guess not.
Because they can't call it when they get a penalty.
Oh, is that right?
It has to be on. There's certain things they can't call it on. They can't call it during a power play or that kind of thing. And so, no, I don't think there's going to be anything. They gave them a good stern talking to.
I guess so. Yeah. Ford got the goal from Zambrowski and Gibson on a nice over-the-shoulder shot by he fired that wrist shot, released it quickly. And I don't think there's going to be any penalties. He's not signaling anything.
No,
3-0 for the Ghost Riders.
The doors are open.
Yeah. And Boston Pizza, the game sponsor for tonight. And we're going to have
we're going to fire some T-shirts on their behalf.
Yeah, you've got your T-shirt cannon going, haven't you?
Got that thing, bad boy, going.
Who was your assistant there?
Well, this kid, he's been sitting over here for years.
Yeah.
And every time I see him at the rink, he says, how come you never get to hit me with a T-shirt? I got him once.
Well,
and then I see him on the streets all year, and he's always bugging me about
But
T-shirts.
the T-shirts
now,
always
he's grown a little bit. He's a little young teenager, and I said, well, why don't you help me?
Yeah.
And apparently his dad told me afterwards when I had asked him, he said, I can't do it. I'm too nervous. He said, go and try it. No, I can't do it. Okay, I'll do it. No, I can't do So,
I can't do it. Yeah.
so anyways, he came out, and we had mixed success, but we'll do it
Well,
good.
I'll get that. I'm going to get that one you buried up into the heaters.
No,
here.
they got it out.
Did they?
Got it out, yeah.
I thought I smelled something burning.
They had
up
flying
there.
Lowendas up on each other's shoulders doing the human pyramid to get it out of there.
That's a dangerous machine. That
It is.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, almost a breakaway.
Callan back to get it with Crom. Neems grabs it off the face-off. Oh, rolls off the
Neems.
back of his stick. He needs to work on his backhand like Gordie Howe said.
Yeah, boy, he snake bit Neems.
He did, but he's got a great assist today.
Man, great opportunity there on the backhand, but just wouldn't roll
Walked
for him.
right through the crease. He's hard to get the puck away from
Oh,
along
yeah.
the boards.
Crom's in there as well. They're digging hard.
Crom comes up with it, gets it back to the point. Shot, Green gets it through. Big rebound, but it goes to the Golden player. And Dahlquist gets it. He gets knocked from Trimmer. I tell ya, Trimmer's got his number.
Yeah,
and
I
I think vice versa.
Yeah.
Oh, Dahlquist stands up number 15 there, Turner. And Turner finishes his hit a little late over in that far side. Dahlquist behind the net. And Turner runs into Dahlquist. Shot, goes wide, bounces around. We don't know where it is. There it is. Squared out in front.
It's right out front.
And
He scores on
scored,
the scramble.
No one knows he didn't have his stick, and no one knew quite where it was. And you know what? A lot had to do with Golden's number 15 Turner taking the body and knocking people, and it got a few guys turned around. Is that who scored it?
I think Wareham got it. I'll see. He was the first over to the bench.
Okay.
I always go by. So Wareham probably got the goal, but quite a scramble there, and Fonger lost his stick, and there was a bunch of people in the crease and pushing and shoving, and the puck squirted out. But we got a 3-1 hockey game. And we'll get the
3:15 and 23.
So
Down with it now. Sends it around this side to Gill. Out in front. Dangerous pass there, and they almost got a shot on it. Another shot with a great deflection. Grabowski just about had one. Knocked it down, but Fonger was able to get the puck to the corner. Zink off the boards, and here's DeFoss with a 2-on-1. Shot. Oh, a little high. Down keeps it in at the corner, but at the point. But Golden has it now. Bit of a break going wide. That's number 9, Sim Vivian, trying to get it out in front in the net, but he can't. Goes up onto the boards here. Golden's able to keep it in. Pass through the middle to Foss. Golden working on it. Riders get some fresh legs out there. Nice little play through to the middle. Shot. Right off the bench there. Szynski pinches in. A little bit of a bumping and pushing. Klein has it now, backing up to his own zone. Gets it across, but it hits the skates of Titus. And he goes down in the corner. Klein sends it back this way. Fioretti. That was Fioretti who came off and had that chance.
Yeah.
Nice play by Titus. He walks out in front of his own net, but gets the puck taken away from him. His dad's screaming at him right down there. You can see.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's his mother. A lot of screaming going on in the parent section. Titus takes the body, throwing every ounce around that he has.
Yeah.
Another hit, and out comes Iannuzzi. Iannuzzi squeaks by a hit. He's able to keep the puck in the corner. Tries to get out in front, but Titus wasn't in deep enough, and out comes Golden. Hutchinson, shot, deflected. Bit of a rebound there, and they tried to slam at it, but they couldn't get it at the net. Golden again, putting the pressure on. Nice play right out in front. Iannuzzi tries to grab it, but can't get it out. Golden back. Callan sort of whiffed on the pass a little bit, and the rider sent it down, and it's going to be icing, and those guys are going to need.
Yeah, that's
not
a tired.
Get enough of a break. They're getting tired, and Golden will put out a few new legs. And we've got 5:39, 3-1 Fernie Ghost Riders. Late goal by Golden just a minute or two ago. And that always gives you a bit of a jump.
Yeah. Well, they go 3-0. They needed something to maybe jump start them a little bit here.
Back to the point. Callan just lobs it in there. Hendricks tries to tuck it out in front. Having a real battle there against Szynski. Glove down to the point. Shot. It was deflected. And the Riders, Ian Uzi's able to get it out. These guys want to get a break.
Yeah, they got to get off the ice. Put some
Klein chasing his man into the corner. Stands him up in there. Nice play. Right out in front. Fioretti is able to get it back to the point, but they just can't get it out. And it hit the post. I think that went up and hit the crossbar again.
Skipped up.
Yeah. Callan sends it high in.
And we've got a whistle.
Was, that's tough because they had really Fernie
they did, and they were
hemmed in, but these guys needed a break, and they're going to butt out some fresh legs.
Yeah.
Coming out with the Ford line. Ford tough.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ford tough, and they lucky to get the whistle. Yeah, I think that puck just rolled up, maybe hit the crossbar and came down.
It's going to be outside the Fernie zone. We got Dombrowski on this side. Gibson. Ford jumps through with it. Dombrowski just tucks at the hand. Ford goes into the corner, round behind the net, looking for a pass back to the point. Dahlquist tries to throw it back in deep, and here comes Golden in a 2-on-1. Pass through the middle, but it just got a couple of sticks on it. Kind of puck was rolling funny.
Yeah, it was.
And he couldn't get a handle on it. Good play though. Dahlquist, he's getting roughed up a little bit. The boys have been taking exception to him. Green.
Yeah, they have.
Green off the boards and out to the neutral zone. Wareham's there to send it right back in again. I tell you, Golden's got some snap going on.
Oh boy, right off that just went off his shoulder. And they're coming. They're doing a little more hitting and getting pretty aggressive. So we got
moving the puck around quickly.
Yeah. And
we're coming up to 3-2 now.
It looks like we got Turner getting the goal. And they're coming on here. We'll get
that's 4:13 left in the second period.
And I think that I think Golden has outshot them this period. First period shots are 13-10 in favor of the Ghost Riders, but I bet you Golden's outshot them this period.
They put the big boys out here, Krom and Neems and Saworski. Krom with it over the blue line to Neems. Neems lets one go. It gets kind of dribbles by after it gets deflected. Saworski gloves it down. He's circling around, gets it behind the net to Krom. Krom gets it, and there's Neems with it. He's going to cruise around behind the net. Sends it to the far side. Gill with it. Oh, it jumps over his stick. Gill. Great move. Neems comes up with it. Tries to get it through the middle, but Golden knocks it off his stick, and it goes off of Gill's stick, off of 23's helmet. He head to the head like a soccer player. And here comes Saworski on a break going wide. He's got Neems on the far side. Goes right in on the net, and Neems takes a whack at it.
Yeah.
And but the goaltender, he grabbed it. Baker, he's been there when he needed to be. I tell you,
boy,
it could have been a lot worse in the first period without him.
The first period, he was just dynamic, and he's made some big stops here as well in the second. And you know, at the other end here, Fonger, he's been strong in the net, and we got a 3-2 hockey game. Golden will feel pretty good about going into the dressing room, closing within a goal.
Sent out Zink and DeFoss. And I think that's Glesner on the other side, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe.
Comes back, and the Riders got to chase it down. Szynski. He comes up with the puck. A little short pass up that side. And somebody getting a penalty here, and it's going to be somebody in white because Black's got the puck.
I think he's just delayed offside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a linesman. Klein loses it. Nice little pass back. Great stop by Fonger.
Oh, boy, a nice stop there, too.
Yeah,
and
his goal stick is in the corner.
Yeah.
And out come the Riders. DeFoss.
Oh, boy, we got
prisoner. Over to DeFoss. He's out in front of the net. He goes into the corner to chase the puck. Long pass up through to the middle. And I think
Szynski and Trimmer's right in the middle of it again, and DeFoss steps in. Says, there's a lot of.
Trimmer's got a little sandpaper.
Yeah, well, he's in on that goal, and boy, he's created the sandpaper for Golden here tonight. But DeFoss takes a step. Szynski and Trimmer were just tied with the puck went up the ice. They were tied up in front of the net pretty good.
And they're up. They're it's getting heated.
Yeah.
But
And of
with
course, referee's looking up ice, so there's a couple of shots behind he's not seeing. And either way,
But with the rules and with the cages
Yeah.
and stuff, they're not really quite sure what to do.
no, and you
They're
can
yapping and pushing and
Yeah.
whatnot, but they're not quite sure
Yeah.
how to
Well,
sort through this. And they're having a conversation now with.
Yeah. Talking to some of the affiliate or the guys that are sitting out for Golden
Yeah.
here tonight. I was asking him how the refereeing was going, and he says, and one fellow said, you know, some of these guys now they got the cages on, they think they're pretty tough. And you know, that sums it up a little bit. You know, all of a sudden these guys think they're a couple inches taller and a little tougher.
Dahlquist to Neems. Neems gets around it, gets in, he gets a shot away.
Oh, just missed that.
Missed
yeah.
the far corner. Comes back out to Green. Green drops it into Saworski. Saworski, he's got Crom with him, trying to get it out in front. He gets forced into behind the net, and Golden picks it up. Golden coming out, pass through the middle, but it goes too far. Dahlquist has it, gets it to his line mate. Back to Dahlquist, and they tip it out. And Crom's going to chase it in, but I think that's going to be icing. Oh, you know, he didn't get there in time.
Yeah.
He says he got there in time.
He was claiming it, and but yeah, this cages and the sticks coming up and the gloves. I noticed even tonight, you know, a few gloves in the face, and you know, the sticks get up a little bit. It's tough. These referees to sort it all out. And then you get into the concussion issue. That's a whole
we had
boy.
two in Castlegar.
Yeah.
And somebody on the island, I think there was 4 in one
I think
game.
4 in one game, yeah.
Back to get it, Golden. That's Vekved. Crom intercepts it. And there's a bit of a scrum going on there. And Neems from his butt
knees, yeah.
gets it to
he never quits Neems, does he?
And Saworski gets it now. Neems. Shot.
Oh,
just goes
just missed,
wide.
huh?
And Green with it. Golfs it. It was bouncing around, but he golfs it at the net. Trying to get out the other side, Golden. Fernie certainly stepping it up a little bit now. Titus gets it back to this defenseman. Dahlquist, he loses the puck. But Titus gets it back. Gets it back to the other defenseman. Green, pass up this side, chasing it down as Ford. And Zombrowski through the middle. He gets bounced off a couple. He still has the puck, though.
Last minute play in the second period.
Ford just goes flying in there. Titus comes up with it.
There's a high stick there on Zombrowski. That stick came right up into the chin.
Dahlquist is able to get it in. Zombrowski trying to get out in front of the net. He's digging at the puck.
Oh, and there's a brutal high stick.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And just look down at his mom down there.
Trimmer got that.
And Zink with it. Zink back to the point. The net's empty. Shot. 31 seconds left in the period. Dahlquist over to the far side. One-timer from Ford. Off the board's back. Dahlquist takes a shot. It's blocked by the Fernie player. Golden can't touch it. They get it now, though. With 16 seconds left, there's going to be a... what is it going to be? Is that a roughing?
Roughing, I'm sure. A high, you could call a number of things there. Roughing, high stick. Boy, he got the...
John likes to give us the signal. It's just he almost got a roughing penalty.
Just don't give John a stick or we'll be in big trouble up here. But Trimmer got everything up there, gloves, stick, and everything. And just, of course, it was a smaller player, but, well, he took him out behind the glass there pretty good.
And it doesn't matter whether you have a cage on or not.
No.
You know, you get hit in the face like that, and it's, you know, in your cage, and it kind of is...
Well, George, the blog man, was showing all these pictures of guys cut with a cage on.
Yeah. Golden gets it all the way down. Fonger comes out and passes it up. Tip to Neems. Neems, they've only got 6 seconds left. Here we go. Shaworski. Shot, can't get it away.
Can't quite get it away, yeah.
Just went off the heel of a stick. 1.7 left, and it's going to be...
3-2 for the Ghost Riders, and Golden clawing their way back here. Then they got a 1.7, so they're going to pull the goalie and try for a quick shot from the face-off, right off the draw. See if Titus has taken the draw. Oh, he got it too. He couldn't quite get it through, but he got the draw.
Bounced round off
he did.
People. So there's a little bit more happening there. I'll let you sum up, and I'm going to grab my compadre, and we're going to go shoot some T-shirts, see if you did a better job tonight.
Yeah, and try to keep it out of the heaters, eh?
Well, yeah. Try not to hurt anybody, you know.
Try not to hurt
The fans are going to start wearing cages to the game.
because I know when you're loose with that T-shirt cannon, I stay right in behind the glass here. Okay, we got 3 goals scored in that period. Ford give the Ghost Riders a 3-0 lead. Ford from Zombrowski and Gibson on a scramble and a wrist shot over the shoulder of Baker. Then Wareham got the Golden Rockets on the board. Wareham from Turner and Krause on a scramble, loose puck, and he buried that one. Turner brought them within 1 from Trimmer, and Trimmer's done a lot of hitting, a little bit of scoring here tonight. So 3-1 or 3-2 for the Ghost Riders going into the third period, and we'll have the next period, third period, coming up here shortly after a 15-minute break. Go to the fridge, get a cold one, or put the kettle on, have a hot one, and we'll see you in 15 minutes. Well, we're back, Dan, for the start of the third period.
Yeah, and it's going to be a wing dinger.
It is a 3-2 lead for the Ghost Riders, but the Golden Rockets clawed their way back in that period. And Trimmer setting a little bit of a pace there, a little hitting. He got in on a goal, and the Rockets picked up on that. And Ghost Riders are going to have their hands full here this period.
But they're starting off with a minute 40 and a power play. I'm sure they had a conversation about that. You're going to have DeFoss and Saworski. Dahlquist is out there on this power play. Just looking around the league here, and Nelson and Columbia Valley. Nelson, who is 7-0, are losing 3-0 to Columbia Valley.
Oh,
and the Kimberley game is tied, and they're playing the Kelowna Chiefs, who are also 7-0.
7-0, yeah.
And they're tied 1-1 after 2.
Oh, that'd be a dandy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there's going to be some interesting things happening as everybody gets sorted out. Those are the things that affect us anyways. There's lots of other games, but...
Yeah.
And
a tight little race here in our division, in the Eddie division, right off the bat, which is good. Golden's in the mix. Columbia Valley's in the mix. And, of course, Fernie, Creston, and
shots on
and
goal,
Kimberley.
Dead even.
Yeah, dead even. 22. Okay.
So that means they did outshoot us that period, but we got some action at the end. So you got Titus taking the face off. Saworski. Zombrowski's out there. They put Zombrowski back at the point, for a little bit of a quarterback thing.
Last night they had him back there at the point and quarterback, and
Neems
he did a nice job. Yeah, and so the good chance for the Ghost Riders here to get.
I think they they must take Crom and do him on the point on the next round.
I think so. Yeah, I think he goes. Yeah, he comes out for the next round. Yeah. Hey, Coach, how you doing?
I didn't make it up last night, so I better come say hello tonight.
Dahlquist can't stop it. Goes all the way back down. Ryder's going to regroup down there for. Here's some speed.
Well,
Look
here's
at him
the
go.
speed. Oh man, he's got some wheels.
He's flying.
Yeah, he's
Cuts
going
through the middle, gets to the corner. Tries to get it back to the point. It's gloved down by Neems. He keeps it in with the help of the referee.
Yeah, referee's all tangled up in there.
No one's going to be hitting too hard, but Golden comes out with it. That's number 7, Vekved, and he sends it up through the middle. And almost a break for him as the puck bounced the wrong way on Dahlquist.
Oh, nice hit there.
And Vekved's a big boy.
Yeah, Dahlquist, shoulder on shoulder, nice hit.
And Zombrowski gives it up as he goes for another one. And the Golden really making it hard for the Riders. They can't get set up down there. 51 seconds left. Zombrowski tries to send it back. And some good forechecking by the Golden penalty killers.
Yeah, they've done a nice job to hem them in.
Zombrowski turns back. And it comes up to the point, and no one's moving their feet.
No, they
and this is
slowed
not
down.
what Coach was expecting. Here comes Saworski. Passed it, but it bounces off Zombrowski, and he couldn't get the shot away.
I think they're looking to get off the ice, get a change of power play.
Up there we are. Over the blue line. Crom now going to the net. He gets the puck in the corner, tries to get it back to the point, but it hits a stick, and there's Zink with a good hit.
Solid hit in the corner.
Back to the point now, Szynski. The Riders are set up, but the man's back on. Chrome, a little dipsy doodling, but a little too late. And that was not a great effort by the Riders, but a really good penalty kill by Golden.
Exactly, and Golden did a nice job of not letting them set up.
Yeah.
And they knew they had a tired bunch of power play people out there, so they put pressure on them, kept the puck in the Fernie end. They couldn't get set up.
So you got Ian Uzi going out there with Titus and Ferretti taking the face off for Golden. 22, who's not on my list either. There you go.
Yeah, 20.
The internet has been wrong twice
Johnson.
tonight.
That's Johnson. Yeah.
Shot gets all the way through.
Alex Johnson, number
21 to 23.
22. Yeah.
See?
22. Yeah, Alex Johnson. He's.
You're supposed to check this one before the games. Really hard to get good staff. There's been cuts.
I think I get the feeling you think I'm sabotaging you.
There's been cuts to our budget.
Yeah, our
last year.
Budget cuts. Yeah.
So now, the only thing, I've never paid attention. So.
Anyway, we'll get it straightened out. Johnson, number 22.
We got all season. Riders on the far side. Ian Uzi trying to get it out. Titus with it. Titus, pass. Fioretti can't catch up to it. Golden gets it back out again. The Riders are going to have to touch up. They do, and they go for a break, put some fresh legs out there. I think that's what the Riders got to do, is just keep moving. And Hendricks gets cut off, and Riders with it. A little touch up through the middle, but there's nobody there for it. Glove down in front, and it's sent over the other side by Down.
Yeah, the passing's just a little off for the Riders here, just behind the players and just not quite enough steam on some of the passes.
Here we go. Zink. He's got DeFoss with him. Gets the shot away. Glazner goes into the corner. DeFoss with it at the blue line is able to get it back in again. Glazner gets to it first. He just sends it around behind the net. There to pick it up is Lucier.
Yep.
Got that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Yeah, you got it.
Third period.
You got it.
Right? Golden out. Green
Looks
can't
like a
glove
nice-
it down, and it's going to go all the way down. It'll be icing, and Golden will have to keep those guys on. And they would like to have had a break there.
Yeah, that's for sure. So shots even after 2:22 apiece and 16:28 left in the third period with the Ghost Riders leading by 1.
Ford taking the face off
Number 63, Dairy Queen, and number 60,
against Dewar.
Corollas Crew Cat. Claim for ties, go to the Booster Table Club.
And Dewar gets asked to leave.
Has to leave politely.
Yeah, they haven't thrown anybody out yet.
No, there's no throwing out.
No
It's a-
throwing. Thomas Johnson takes it back to Green. He gets a shot, gets through, and the goaltender's got to be sharp. Zombrowski first on it. DeFoss. Big hit there.
Yeah, good collision.
And rink-wide pass, but the Golden Rocket was going to the bench. Green. Glizner tries to touch out the Ford. Ford gets it, sneaks
Oh,
through.
just about snuck
He
that
snucks
through.
it through the legs of Lucier, but was not able to catch up to it. Green with it. Green just lobs it in and kind of handcuffed him, and he's going to hang on to it.
Yeah, that looked
And
like
there'll be a face-off deep in the zone.
Ford right in on top of him, looking for that rebound. So it's going to be interesting here coming down with a 1-goal lead. Fernie pressing, trying to get that little extension on it. Got a change of the forward line, it looks like, Dan. Neem's line coming out.
Face-off. Saworski grabs it into the corner. Crom. Now Neem's around behind the net looking for a pass. Right into the slot. Saworski shot.
Oh, right there, too.
What a great save.
Yeah.
And we're not sure where the puck is amongst all those players. But
Well, good job by
Golden
Saworski.
gets it out. Crom tries to bounce it through to Saworski. And here we go again. Crom with it. Dumps it through to Saworski, but he's got a couple guys converge on him. Crom keeps it behind the net. He still has
he
the puck
still has
falling
it,
around.
yeah.
Saworski trying to break it up, and Crom hits somebody. They come out.
Oh, here you
Saworski
go.
now here's alone in front of the net. Oh, he goes down.
One knee.
You know what?
He's still-
I got my. I'm not. They retired me from sharpening skates.
Yes. Are you still sharpening
No,
skates?
I'm not. I'm not. They won't let me this year. They
They should be, yeah.
Shot there by Saworski. No, they got their. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm not going to go there. Yeah, I was quite happy to give up the task. They've come up with a new solution for the skate sharpening,
okay.
and it's freed up my Thursdays.
There you go. But a nice job firing that shot from his knees after he went down. He still
Not
got
gonna
the
quit
shot
on
away.
it.
Yeah.
Ford on the face-off. Golden is able to bounce it out. Gill sends it in long. Short hopper.
Yeah, tricky one.
Golden trying to come out the other side. Nice breakout. And here they come over the blue line. But Gill, with that long shillelagh of his,
Yeah.
still trying to get it out. Golden, the puck's bouncing. Everybody's trying to pitchfork it all over the place. Gill, Ford.
Ford just keeps charging.
And he's got Gibson going
Yeah.
to the net. Gets it back.
Oh, what a
Zombrowski.
save. Oh, man. And
Zombrowski gets.
he got hit behind the net. Boy, he took a
knocked
stick.
somebody, and then
Yeah.
somebody knocked him
Yeah.
down, pinching on it, and Kraus sends it all the way in. Riders going to zipping around, and Kraus goes down. He's chasing it in. He picks it up again. Freddie.
Nice job to get it out.
Working it out, but Golden catches up to him. Freddie's still working and gets it in deep. Titus chasing him down. Ian Uzi in there, too. They rip it around all the way. That could
just
have
about
been
too many men almost.
That could have been.
That was close. And I think he's going to call it.
He's going to call it,
I think he's going to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too many men.
Too many men.
Yeah, I didn't think
didn't think it hit him.
I don't think it touched him either.
No, I think that's cheesy.
Yeah, a little bit.
We'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it. Yeah,
we're not giving it back, but.
And it looks like Grubin, the Tuktoyaktuk lad, is coming over to serve the penalty, and a good opportunity here for the Ghost Riders to get a little space between. We got a 1-goal lead now, and going on the power play. But yeah, that was cool. I didn't think he touched the puck. I think he got off the ice.
It bounced around him, but
yeah,
the Riders did not have a great power play start to the period, but they've got a little more hop in their giddy up right now. So
Titus is going to take the draw.
Take the face-off. He's been doing well on the face-off.
Yeah.
We're having a discussion here.
Yeah.
Over here with number 22 Johnson. He's not on my list.
Not sure what's going on
and
there.
Captain Saworski, and they're talking about something.
Yeah. Maybe what they're going to have on the pizza after the game.
Yeah.
Number 19?
I don't know. I don't have him either.
Grubin. Yeah, Larry.
I got the wrong
Robertson.
I got the because I don't have Grubin either.
Grubin, you don't?
Yeah.
Jeez, Grubin. It's
No one's checking my notes.
Hunter Grubin.
Mm-hmm. Shot gets through, back to the point. Susinski crossed through the seam to DeFoss, but he couldn't get a puck on it. And a little bit of a spin-around out there. Saworski, he's doubling back, gets it across to Gill. Saworski to Susinski, I'm sorry. And here's Saworski again. Nice little move through the neutral zone.
Yeah, he almost got through.
Caught up. His stick gets caught up, and Neems now with it. They're just not skating, right? They're not going hard at it. Susinski's going to give her another go.
And a good job by Golden to clog up the middle
They
here.
are. It's been very effective. Here we go. Got a bit of a break going up the far side. Gain the zone. He gets pinned. And there's a bit of a scrum in the corner. They're trying to kick it back to the corner, back to the point. Neems comes up with it. And they do get it to the point. Susinski sends it in, and the goaltender grabs it. Gets nudged by his own player, by Neems. We've got 50 seconds left in this, 12:22 left in the third period. 3-2 Fernie Ghost Riders.
Looks like the second unit's coming out with Zink and Ford. We've got Gill on defense, Dombrowski up front. Going to take the draw on Crom.
And that's Trimmer taking the face off.
Great job.
Dombrowski gets it back to the point.
I agree.
Yeah, we got a. Yay.
There it goes.
See you later, Coach. Yeah.
Top notch, lads.
You bet.
It's not his first Fresca tonight.
Greg Moore from the last year's.
I switched from Fresca this year to Mountain Dew.
Did you?
Yeah.
Mountain Dew. And how's that working for you?
It seems to be.
I still like the Fresca.
Yeah. Well, they don't serve it here anymore.
No. They're having quite a huddle down here with the linesmen, and they're going to go outside with the draw.
Outside the zone.
Yeah, outside the zone, it looks like, yeah. Not outside the arena, it's just outside the zone.
I was confused there for a second.
Yeah.
That's a real penalty.
Yeah, that is. That would be.
Ford on the face-off. They gets it to the board. Dombrowski tries to shove it in. Gill picks it up, dishes it off, and Crom back to Gill. Nice move through the middle. Nice dish off to the other side. Crom with it. Crom again, far side. They're trying to stuff it through the middle and get a pass, but they got the top of the net just so clogged up. Gill with it. Sends it into the corner. Riders are still hanging on to it. They can't get a shot away. They got 7 seconds left to get it done. And here comes Crom again to Gill. and he dishes it off, tries to make that fancy move around him.
Yeah.
And the man out of the box was looking for a breakaway.
He almost had it, too.
Ford back to get it. And Crom overskates it. Takes his man out, pass through the middle. Nice little move there. And off comes Zombrowski. Zombrowski gets the shot away.
He whistled that thing just wide.
And some good speed through the middle here by Grabowski. Slows it down, shot. Short side goes high. Callum over to this side to Benson. They send it around behind. Good play to get it out. Good hard work there by Neems.
Yeah. And the Golden picked up a little momentum on that after that penalty kill.
Benson. Green picks it off. Oh, there was a bad one, and that's going to be a penalty.
Yeah, he's going to call him on that.
Knee,
yeah. So will that be a 2 minute?
I don't know. Yeah.
2 minute.
No, the guy got right back up again. It wasn't a bad one. And the guy just zigged. You know, when Neems thought he had him lined up and the guy turned.
And Neems turned himself in right away.
Yeah.
He turned to the referee.
Looking for
hoping he wasn't going to get a big one. And he gave. You're looking just for the 2 minute. Yeah.
So Turner taking the face off for Golden. You work it into the corner, and Riders get it, send it down. You know, the Riders have had a good power play, penalty kill too.
They have, yeah.
Their team has really got a whole lot in behind it.
And they got to be strong here with a 1-goal lead, and Golden looking to even the score.
Yeah, it's a long ride back from Gold to Golden. It's a lot shorter when you've had a better result.
Exactly, yeah. Everything's better.
Back to the point, but they can't reach it.
Nice job, get a chance of penalty killers.
Vekved chases it down. Long pass up this way. And that's Trimmer. Good play by the Riders, just standing, clogging up the zone, taking a page out of Golden's book, and Golden's having a hard time getting organized.
Yeah, DeFoss doing a nice job there, as well as Zink on the far side.
1:11 left in this power play. Golden gains the zone. They're going to try to set it up. Circling and circling. That's Callan. Now it's down low. Back to Callan at the point. Shot.
Oh, good block. And
nice
that
block.
hurt. Oh, that hurt.
I don't know where he got it, but he was that Green?
Green, I believe. Yeah, nice block, though. He did.
Right up to the high point. Callan to the far side. And they just send it in and try to get a tip, but it gets tipped behind the net by the Ghost Riders. Backhand. Just a shovel right out in front. They blow the whistle.
Oh, there's a couple.
Even though the puck came out.
Yeah.
And
we're down.
We're down to 31 seconds left.
We've got 31 seconds. 9:07. We'll probably have a TV timeout here after this power play.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. And they're getting sorted out down there. They're still having a few words. Zink is still chatting up Callan, but they're got it all straightened away now.
Grabowski on the face-off for Golden. Riders get a hold of it, get it out, and they can't grab it down, and Callan's back to get it. He's pretty strong back there.
Oh, boy, he's a force,
He skates well, and he's very smooth and very heads up.
Boy, and he loves to jump up into the play.
Golden spinning around the corner. Back to Callan. Down to the hash marks. Grabowski. Back to Callan at the high slot. Shot. Blocked. Zombrowski didn't know where it went. And Neems is back on the ice. And the Golden gets it back in. They got a touch up. And long pass up here to Ford. Ford, nice pass.
Oh, what a save!
I can't believe Neems again.
Baker got his pad out on that.
Yeah, I tell you, great play by Ford to get that pass through. Down low, shot from a tough angle, and Neems now has it. And he seems like a man on a mission right now. Through to Saworski. He's got Crom with him. Shot high. Neems here to pick it up, trying to get it back to the point. He does. Down is able to keep it in, and Neems can't keep it in now. And here's a big collision there with Down and Trimmer.
Yeah, he was right in on Fonger, so Fonger decided to hold on to it. So we're probably going to have a TV timeout right now. Hey, You got signs, election signs. I haven't got one yet.
It'll be in your lawn tomorrow. Your whole front lawn's a driveway. You
Yeah,
don't have
well-
anything to stick it on. I'll get out there. I'll get my pickaxe out.
I was going to
You'll
put it
be
on the
sore.
neighbors.
Yeah.
He's away.
Yeah, I don't think he's voting for me.
So this is quite
it's a
this.
municipal election. It just gives me cramps.
Well, this is in case that people out there don't know you're running again, which I'm glad to see.
It's a little bit more like a jog. I'm not really.
Yeah,
It's not
well,
a full run.
So Phil Idden is running as well,
Yeah.
and yourself. And does Phil got signs?
I don't think so. Phil doesn't campaign.
He doesn't
He gets
campaign.
more votes than anybody, and he doesn't
Doesn't campaign,
No,
yeah.
maybe he's better looking than I am. I'm
Well,
not sure.
I won't say anything. But yeah, so I'm expecting a sign. I want a sign. They look pretty nice. I want to.
I just started getting them up around. It turns into sign wars by the
Yeah.
time you get down to the
This
head.
the first time I've ever really seen this. This has really never happened.
I've never seen 3 people run for mayor in a long time, and we got
Yeah.
a dozen running for council, 3 incumbents.
A dozen
Yeah.
and 6.
For 6 spots, and
6 spots.
it hasn't really started much. We have this open forum,
Yeah.
this Gab Fest on,
Sure.
on Wednesday night.
Wednesday night. Yeah.
It's
That's at the rec center here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm not. Anyways,
It's open mic.
I'm not supposed to be funny at that.
Oh no, and no karaoke.
No, karaoke. I sang once. They still voted for me. Golden keeping it in. 7:44 left. Ryder send it back the other side. Zambrowski trying to chase it down, but he runs into a golden rocket. And it gets sent around the other side again. Down trying to get it out this side. Titus on it. Golden's able to keep it in.
Yeah, they're really pressing.
Yeah, they are not giving up on that blue line. They got 3 guys in deep. Look.
Yeah, the 3-4 checkers,
yeah.
and oh boy,
They're
look
not-
at the pressure.
They're not holding any guy,
No.
but that's how we're getting those breaks.
Yeah,
Those
exactly.
breakaways, right?
If we can get the puck and
Yeah.
feed it up.
Back to the point. It almost came
Yeah.
out. And here's Gill. They're playing it like they got a power play. They're pinching in on every chance they get, and the Riders haven't been able to flip it out. They're just not getting enough mustard on it. Trimmer with it, trying to come out of the corner. He gets a shot from a tough angle. And down.
Yeah, and there's a tired bunch of riders.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I
Because
think
they
they're
just
having a
keep
hard time.
pressing and.
Yeah. And they
Goal-
just get some
Yeah.
got some fresh legs out. Shot goes
Yeah,
through.
there we
Nice
go.
save.
and a
Fonger
good-
does it, and the Riders are going to put up. And I think the coach is starting to feel the pressure here.
Yeah, and
That's a fine tie he's wearing tonight.
it is, isn't
Yeah,
it?
That's a
Boy, he's maybe
that's
you know
one
I
of the pinkest ties I've ever seen.
well when I saw it talked to him there earlier, I said, I'm going 2-stepping tonight. I wouldn't mind borrowing that suit,
Yeah,
but it might be a little tight on me. But
yeah, a little tight.
well, we can alter that.
Yeah, sure, you got the- you
Let
got
it out
the-
at the back.
Szynski gets it up to Crom. Crom can't dance around, so now Golden's coming back the other way. Dewar,
Oh,
but
little
that's offside.
Offside, yeah.
6:14 left. Riders hanging on by their fingernails at this point. They've got to get a little bit of jump. They got to get a couple
Yeah,
shots.
I think if they can get a puck, out of the end and chip it up through center and get some speed on it, just to relieve a little pressure. But you're right; they're sending 3-4 checkers in here. They're not fooling around. Golden.
Crom. They dump it in. Number 5, Lucier. Riders off the glass and down, and Crom chasing, trying to catch it in time. He does. He get no icing there. Neems chasing it to the far side. Lucier catches up to it and gets pasted for it. Back to the point. The Riders are able to keep it in. Back to Neems. Gets the shot away, but it bounces off the guy's shin pad, I think.
Yeah, I think it just nicked him.
And now Crom comes in the middle shot. Just couldn't get enough mustard on it. It was on the wrong foot. And Riders keep it in deep. Now here's some pressure. Saworski, but he gets kind of rodeoed down. And Golden just tips it off the boards and out. Szynski, and then kind of gets a whiff on it. Doesn't really get much on it to get it out. And another nice play over to the other side, but he couldn't control the puck, and so didn't get much of a shot. Zink back to Szynski. Up on the boards, Riders flipping it up off the glass, and the Riders chasing it down.
No ice.
Zink has it.
Good hustle by Zink.
Tries to get out in front, but there's no one following up coming from the bench. They were going on a change. Johnson gets the shot, goes to the far side. Picked it up behind the net. Golden jabbing away at it, but
Boy, oh
I think
boy.
Fonger has it.
Yeah,
And
DeFoss
there's some
is
good
he's right in there.
DeFoss doesn't like guys in the hit the
Boy,
goalie.
yeah, he likes to clear that area out, and he's got to be careful at this juncture in the game because boy, you don't want to be taking a penalty with.
We're doing, we handled their power play fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's the 5-on-5 we seem to be struggling with.
Well, when they throw that extra man in on the forecheck and really bring the pressure to bear.
Trimmer taking the face off. Against Ford. Ford wins it. Dahlquist.
Oh,
nice move out there. He's going wide. He's got some speed. Puts on the brakes, tries to feed it through to Ford. Ford gets it behind the net. Dombrowski back to the point. Shot goes through, but it had to shoot to the corner. Iannuzzi gets it back. Dahlquist pinching in. And Dombrowski is able to keep it in, but now Golden gets it out. Now Fernie doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Putting lots of pressure on him. Good pass up this side. Left for Trimmer, who gets a shot.
Nice save.
And Iannuzzi.
Yeah.
Down, gets it out. Back to get it there is Wirram. Over to this side to Salin. He just throws it into the corner. And Golden's getting a full change going on here, so the Riders have a bit of time. Green couldn't handle that pass. He was a little off balance. And now there's a scrum going on in the dark corner. Out to the front, and Fonger's going to jump on that one, and we're down to 3:35 left in the period.
And Golden coming on here strong, and they'll be pulling that goalie here in a bit. And we've got a good crowd here, just about over 600 tonight, and last night 700. So good support for the Riders.
Absolutely. And two games in a weekend is tough for us.
It is, yeah.
And it's still September, although it feels like January right now.
It does, yeah. That weather out there.
What he said, 22 plus Celsius down in Texas.
Oh,
A little warmer down there. Oh, Golden has it, tries to feed it through. Good block by the defenseman. And the puck gets caught up in the paraphernalia there, but it finally comes out. Here's a break. Somebody blows the tire. Zink gets in there on it. Shot.
Just elevated it too much. Yeah.
He had Salvin?
Yeah, Salvin.
I'm sorry, right on him.
Oh, yeah, he did a good job to get back to just interfere a little bit.
Didn't give up on him, that's for sure.
No, he didn't, and good job. And Baker did a nice job of coming out too, and he just elevated that puck a little too much. 3:04 left in the third period with a 1-goal lead for the Ghost Riders and some good action. Yeah, the defenseman just went down there at center ice to get twisted around and lost his edge. Clear cut.
Crom taking the face off. Riders control it, get it into the zone. Crom can't get it, and Golden gets it out. Picking it up is Johnson, Thomas Johnson. Golden sends it around this side. Johnson picks it up again. Gets a bit of a hit. Another hit there. Yeah. And Deems grabs it. Tries to do the fancy little zigzag. And now Crom.
Nice.
He can stick handle in there. Oh, and he just gets thrown down to the ice.
Yeah, he got put down the corner, but he's still hustling.
Yeah.
Up and going.
And out comes Golden. Klein. Deems off the glass. And just out into the neutral zone. Back to their number 5, Lucier. That's a 16-year-old defenseman there.
Yeah,
playing in these tough situations.
Oh, he's good. Holding his own, boy. He's
kidding.
Strong.
The coach has got him out in these situations. You kidding me? Riders back up to the neutral zone. Everybody was backing in, going the wrong way. Dombrowski gets it to Szynski. Szynski sends it around behind the net. Riders. Ford gets it out, and here comes Ford now. He's got Klein with him. Goes to the corner. Klein goes back to his point. Titus is in deep. Comes up with it from behind the net. Looking for somebody out in front.
The point's gone to the bench. Yeah.
They zero it in. Dombrowski goes back in there again. Dahlquist into the corner. Titus sprinting around.
Good job.
Dombrowski trying to break free. He's got somebody draped all over him again. And he comes up with it.
Good job by the riders to control here.
Tries to make a little move, but doesn't get through, and Golden doesn't go for it. And nice pass through the middle, but Dombrowski breaks it up. Green sends it back to Ford. Ford pass up through the middle, but he can't do that. And here comes Zinke, just went off his stick.
Empty net, Dan.
An empty net now.
Yeah.
DeFoss on the forecheck. Golden is able to gain the zone. And they have to touch up. Dahlquist gets it back to the point, but he can't get it out. Golden still working on it. They got the extra man out there and the yawning cage at the other end. And the crowd's getting
scrum.
on him.
Yeah, big scrum in the
Shot
corner.
wide, though, goes far to the other side. There's nobody over there. Another shot. It misses its mark. Golden sending it around the perimeter. Riders can't get it. There's going to be a penalty. Penalty to Fernie.
I think it's a slashing penalty.
Yeah, and they can't pull their goalie.
No. No.
Yeah. Back to the point. Shot.
Oh,
blocked.
big block. Nice play. Here's in it. Could be an empty. No, it's going to be called on the... He can't touch the puck because they're taking a penalty. They're running out of runway. Now, that was an odd situation. He couldn't touch the puck because they're going to take a penalty. Ran out of time.
He let it run out of time. Good for him.
Exactly, and a strong effort by the Ghost Riders tonight. Give Golden credit. They didn't want to go home on that bus on a loss. And
doesn't matter what kind of pizza you're eating.
Oh, they clawed their way back here, made an exciting finish here, and had some good opportunities. But Golden... came in here, got down 3-0, and clawed their way back and to make it a 3-2 hockey game.
There's some discussion going on
here.
Yeah,
a little bit of a discussion. He wants to talk to the referee. That's 15, I believe.
And down,
Turner.
but no, Gordon, they're going off. They're going off. They ran out. They didn't say they touched the puck. They're not going to drop the puck again or do anything like that. So they're heading out, and here go the Ghost Riders, led by Captain Zaworski
and
Neems and Szynski.
Yeah.
And it's 2 nights in a row they get to do this. The crowd 600 plus tonight, and the crowd's been very supportive, and it's really good for the team. They really need it. Thanks everybody for your text message, especially you guys up in Tuktoyaktuk. Sorry the outcome wasn't better for you, but not really. But but thank you for that. That's the first. And it's further away than Texas.
Exactly that, and we found that out tonight. What's our next couple weeks, Dan?
2 weeks.
Scotty. Who do we have in a couple of weeks?
The 12th, Ravisnoke, and the 13th, Crested Valley Thundercats.
Okay.
So back here on the 12th.
On the 12th. Yeah, we get Thanksgiving off. And happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there because we won't be on till after.
And just so you know, the coach's girl started off the year by bringing us some treats.
Get John.
There's only one treat left. What happened to the other ones? Anyways,
I couldn't resist.
And I'm sure. And here comes with his pink tie.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you're welcome to bring us treats anytime.
Yeah, you bet. And thanks to the coaches.
If you come all the way from Tuktoyaktuk, don't feel a need.
Yeah.
Anybody else should.
You bet. Yeah. Well, thanks again for listening in, and thanks to John on the camera, Scotty on the PA, Dan with the play-by-play, and we'll be back in a couple weeks with is Revelstoke, did they say?
I believe so.
Yeah, Revelstoke.
Yeah,
so,
they're a hot team.
And they're a hot team, so that'll be an interesting one.
So Riders go 3 in a row.
3 in a row at home, and they're on a roll. 4 in a row, actually, with the win in Castlegar. So,
thanks for watching tonight, guys. Good night.
Good night.